All right, Team Real Extreme here. We're going to build a quarter pipe at our house. This is a 2-foot by 4-foot quarter pipe. We just got plans online. To start off, we're just going to cut up 11 2x4s that are 3 foot 10 inches, 10.5 inches long. And C-Man's measuring right now.
Pieces. It's all the stuff we have at the moment, but we're gonna get more soon.
Time to cut the sides. We got to do, what they tell you to do is lay out 2 pieces of plywood like this, and then you mark a spot on this piece, which we've already done, and you mark a couple spots on this piece, and then you tie a rope to a screwdriver or whatever and create kind of a pendulum to create the arc that's going to make the side, and then you just make 2 of them by tracing the other one. So we drew that line with the pendulum. Doesn't look great, but it's there. It took us 2 tries. And what we'll do is we'll cut this piece out, this curved piece, and then we'll get our next curved piece out of this section. And then we can use this long 2-foot wide section to do the top. Now that we got it cut in half, long ways, that giant 4x8 piece of plywood, we have our line traced, and now we just want to use a jigsaw to cut that curve. Then we'll have a template for the other side. Trace the piece that we just cut onto the board that we have. And we cut it with the jigsaw. All right. Now we just got to cut out a little groove here to hold the coping on top of the ramp. All right, now we just got to stud it out, put the 2 sides together. We got the notches cut for the coping, and we're just gonna go ahead and put all the studs in before we put the ramp on.
So we just got to finish the base frame of the quarter pipe, and we're gonna get back to it in a couple hours. Bye.
All right, now we're going to attach the coping. We put the top deck on, but we're going to attach the coping. We just got a temporary PVC for now. We got to order a piece of metal piping, the right size, and then we'll get the metal on. But this should last for at least a little bit. Just going to put about 4 holes, drill about 4 holes in, 3/8 on top, smaller hole in the bottom, just to put the screws in. Now we just have to screw on the 2 sheets of 3/8 inch plywood to complete the ramp, and then we'll get a transition piece of some sort. We should be ready to go. And there it is, 3 foot high, or actually 2 foot high, 4 foot wide quarter pipe. And we're gonna test it out, see if we can drop in on it at least. So far it works. What do you think?
I love it.
Pretty sick. All right, hopefully next video we'll report back with some awesome tricks on it.